looting.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
For justice. Body and mind.
Solidify!
Witness the power of Guhua. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Stabilize!
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Let me weave you a verse. Rain out. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Rain cutter. Time to go. Go.
Solidify!
Witness the power. Things are about to get dicey. No, my sword!
Gather! Yeah!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Stabilize!
Gotcha! Rain outlines your fate. Let me read your verse. Huh? Here comes the catch. Busted. Rain outlines your fate.
Gather!
Body and brain cutter. Gotcha. Cross over. Go. Phew.
Stabilize!
Game's up. Fun's over.
I will have order!
Take it easy. Let me read you. It's time to go. Go! Busted. Things are about to get dicey. No, my sword!
This is order!
Ring cutter! Gotcha! Higher, higher, hands on fire! Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Rain outlines your fate. Phew. Busted. Let me read you a verse. Rain outline. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Cross over! Busted. Witness the power of Gurwa. No, my sword! Game's up! It's over! Time to go! Let me weave you a verse. Gotcha! Body and mind. Yes, rain outlines your fate.
Gather!
Witness the power. Here comes the catch. Busted. Cross over. No, my sword! Gotcha! Game's up! Fun is over! Ring cutter! Higher, higher! Hands on fire!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Quietly now. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Busted. Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Cross over! Rain cutter. Gotcha! No, my sword!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Game's up! Fun's over! Busted! Let me weave you a verse! Higher, higher, dance on fire! Rain outlines your fiction. Gotcha. Cruise. Take it easy. Sit.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange...
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy.
Take it easy. Busted.
No, my sword!
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Take it easy. Quietly now.
Witness the power of Guhua! Rain outlines your fate.
Solidify!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Busted.
No, my sword!
Gotcha.
Cross over! Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Bill. Let the
What are you staring at? Scrap.
With the wind.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Take it easy.
Ad Astra. Thank you for I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
if you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is current. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Teyvat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Teyvat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment? All work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Take a look around. There's sure to be something. This is a historical relic retrieved from... Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear. But this thing in the painting...
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the northern border.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you...
Yes, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next...
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my...
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the books.
Why, of course. The stress of...
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something? Why don't you... This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so...
You sure?
What? Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what...
You sure? Can't change again?
Finished ordering? Finished... Finished Finished...
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her physique.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
What's the hurry?
This is our final...
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, A date without flowers is a date without romance? Why, it just so happens.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare... You want them? You're sure? It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a...
You sure? Can't change...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? Dandelions are one of our classics. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora... Come to think of it, Miss...
You sure?
Some flowers... Some flowers for me. You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste. I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss... Some flowers for Miss Lisa. All I can think about is D-Luke.
You want to know what flowers to get for Miss? We're not particularly close, but she strikes me as a...
Some flowers for... Ah, the Cecilia. This flower is a lot of effort to care for. I hope that I've been doing it right, but part of the Cecilia's charm is how precious and fragile each one...
You sure? Can't change...
Ooh la la, such fine. This rare flower is only found in Mondstadt. If only you had picked them for me with your own hands. They would have had... Okay, time to get back to business.
Back to business? My business...
Once again, we see a total lack of the Pale Princess and the 6 Pygmies.
Oh no. What am I gonna do? A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to... But I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like somebody stole it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa...
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna, the blame lies with the book, and their punishment will be 3. No, 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally...
Oh, don't worry about that. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice...
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously?
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very...
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers. Can't you give me a better price?
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
Looking at the elemental traces...
So Donaton...
It's not from the... Whoever wanted this book so... The elemental... You must see it. Let's follow the trail and have a... The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen in time. How fortunate. How fortunate.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
What's the hurry?
Animal test 6308.
Come a little closer.
Steady as stone.
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance.
Oh, so sorry.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the...
The thief lives inside ruins?
Please do not jump. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly. It's like you can read my... This is more likely to be... Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance.
A seal? How are we gonna...
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep...
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this... It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz. Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Stand clear. Steady as stone.
Come a little closer.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
How did you find this place?
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away. But I do. Tell me, how is it you have no respect whatsoever?
You just won. I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Ooh.
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear. Return the book.
Since you insist on concealing, I have all the less reason. After all, it contains... Huh? What are you doing?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it trouble. We'll just need to find the book ourselves.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six...
That's the one.
Other one...
Then again, and it doesn't...
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a... Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you... There's no time limit for you. I will register... This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens.
Exclusive?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with good? My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the library when you have...
This doesn't look good.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now...
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. And look how many copies there are.
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Teyvat Travel Guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow!
In fact, they were intended for our next outing, but never mind. We can just...
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
What's the hurry? Seems all the other night.
That was unexpected.
I'll catch up.
Well, that's not bad.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master Diluc.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the 7. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
It can't be.
Cool it!
I must leave no...
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Freeze!
Leave it all to me.
What's the hurry?
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that Do you know of Storm Terror's But Jean and Master Diluc are no doubt aware. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient... As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar, our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan.
I am with.
How?
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
What's the hurry? Cool it! Don't push your luck! What's the hurry? Fascinating. Dodge this!
Enhanced Animal Module 75, Absorption Test.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
You've been a naughty boy.
Tests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Freeze!
Animal Test 6308.
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Fascinating.
I must leave no stone unturned.
What's the hurry? Cool it!
a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait. What is that?
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilichurl camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Time to clean up. Leave it all to me.
The hilichurls usually do not venture into areas with high... It puts a heavy burden on their...
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have presumed...
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
What's the hurry?
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant...
I suppose...
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along, after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Don't get frostbite. Don't push your luck. How fortunate.
us to the top of the tower.
Quite the find.
Ah!
Fascinating.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. It was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Quite the find.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
What's the...
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle!
You're in for a little shock.
I must leave no stone.
Cool it! Fascinating.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
Dodge this!
Absorption test!
What's the hurry?
Freeze!
Come a little closer.
I must leave no stone.
Cool it!
What's the hurry?
You're in for a little shock.
Yep.
No pain, no gain.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. What's the hurry?
Dodge this!
Leave it all to me. All in a day's work.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. What's the hurry?
Animal Animotech 63.
Surrender and be gentle.
As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
Dodge this!
adventure onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary? I am completely prepared and fully confident that—
Even Master Diluc, despite only being an advice.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust.
As for Master Jean, responsibility. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king. And its citizens enjoy the most freedom among— I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt— no one should have deceived him by telling him that— and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
No wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. And condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal ground. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. And condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The Grandest Bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Let's play! That was our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck!
Freeze!
Come a little clip.
Yahoo! Yeah! Yeah! This is Dvalin's ace in the hole! Celestinum Finale Termini!
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Yeah! Let's play! Yeah! Yeah! That was our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Anemo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back!
Yep, we're back from.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted. And this time, you're the one we should all be...
You're welcome!
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mon—
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilichurls were moving closer to the city.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out what—
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be— I know, it's strange. Hilichurls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilichurls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You bet!
You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate. Wait for me at Good Hunter.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon. What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting Clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get...
Long live the heroes! Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can... I hope they get...
There will definitely be something to catch.
So every cloud for that, as long as we...
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my...
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures look...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order through various means. The situation is this. The
Abyss Order?
Yes.
What exactly?
There's more. The Abyss Order... Now, I think she's still angry.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
It's been getting quite busy recently. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight, wherever you may go and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
What's the hurry?
Share your troubles with the wind. Lord Barbatos will respond to you.
What's the hurry?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Anemo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all—
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to— Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and—
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect— The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbatos! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis, Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty! Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I found that bard awakened first, but strangely, this is the first time I've encountered such a patron.
He left?
The symbol, I wanted to stop him, but Jean,
Paimon it's probably...
What's the hurry? I didn't know you were such a slacker.
The wind amongst the branches is... I said the exact same thing last time. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss, as you know. In truth...
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them.
That's because this is a secret that only... Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon?
Her name is Signora. No, she and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike...
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis. How should 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine, traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Teyvat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Anemo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as such. I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty, and I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose before I became an Archon. If you want to chat, now's the time. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a princess who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such princess of the Abyss Order. I think so too, apparently. But how does a princess come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order? If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your Gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the 7 nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the liar, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the 7 all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher-order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the 7. But as for which of the 7 took your sister, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say...
We're a great team indeed.
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the 4 winds means free food...
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always... Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally...
Dodge this!
This world is full of unsolved...
This will be interesting.
clear. I must leave no stone unturned.
Blitz. Yep.
Freeze!
Absorption test. Don't break my glasses.
What's the hurry? Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Enhanced animal module.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much. Don't be such a brute.
Steady as stone. Stand clear. Time to clean up.
Dodge this!
Animal test 63.
Blitz.
Freeze! Cool it!
Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. Stand clear.
Yep. Don't be such a brute.
Leave it all to me.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Come a little closer.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Let's spark things.
I missed I must leave no stone unturned. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
What's the hurry? Cool it! What's the hurry?
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
You're in for a little shock.
Leave it all to me. Someone needs...
Freeze!
As a good knight should. Steady as stone.
me.
You got me.
Someone needs assistance.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Freeze.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You've been a naughty.
Leave it all to me.
What's the hurry? Dodge this. What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Freeze! Ha! 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 Quite the find. Cool it! Ha! 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 La! Ha! Huh. What's the hurry? Catch the wind. Fascinating. What's the hurry? How fortunate. What's the hurry? Ah! Quite the find. What's the hurry?
No escape!
Someone needs... Steady as stone.
How fortunate.
Hey! Bet you can't keep up with me!
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Fascinating. Cool it! Quite the find.
Leave it all to me.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
No one escapes my sights. Time to clean up. Yep.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Freeze! Ha! Ha!
Steady as stone. I'll catch up. I'll race you there.
Dodge this!
Please stay indoors until the storm passes.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Hello, nice to meet you. Everything. Hello, nice.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom.
What's the hurry?
Ad Astra.
you